If you boys are looking to pick up some FIFA 16 coins, head on over to golder.com and use DRG for a discount. Or if you're looking to pick up some cheap MSP, PSN codes or cheap games, head on over to g2a.com. All links down below. What's going on, boys, and welcome to some FIFA 16 leaked winter upgrades. Now, before we jump into the video, don't forget I've teamed up with Fatal Grips, and you can check them out down in the description below. And the main reason is because every Saturday we are going to be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Now, back to the important business. We have got what look like legit winter upgrades. They are leaked at the moment. I've seen posts on Reddit and other sites, etc., saying these are the players that we are going to be seeing upgraded. Now, as you can see, the image that's on your screen at the minute isn't the best quality. So what I've done is I have remade the players so they are much better quality, and we'll take a look at some of the best ones. So take a quick look at the full list there. There's some cracking players, but as I say, we're going to move in and take a closer look at the upgrades, and of course I'm just going to pick out the ones that I feel are the best ones. So let's get straight into it. Right, so first up we have Neymar going from an 88 to a 90. Now, of course, we all know how good Neymar's getting. We all knew how good he was, but he always had doubters, and I think those have been put firmly to bed the way he's been playing recently. You can see a few of his stats. His pace has gone up by 2, his dribbling's gone up by 2, and his shooting has also gone up by 4. So he's already a cracking player on the game, and he is only going to get better, which is quite frightening. Next up, we've got the guy that is scoring for fun in the Bundesliga. He's on absolute fire. He's unstoppable. There's a list of clubs after him. But I think today he's literally ruled out a move to the Premier League, which is quite disappointing from us Premier League fans. Liverpool fans were even, well, a few. I kind of knew it was never going to happen, but we all had the, the Klopp Lewandowski link. I couldn't ever see it happening. It would have been absolutely insane, but he does get an upgrade from an 87 to an 88. That shooting goes up to 86. His dribbling moves up as well. He's going to be an absolute tank. Up next we have Mesut Ozil from an 87 to an 88. Again, he's big. I'll hold my hands up and say I've doubted Ozil in the past, but this season again he's just really stepped up, and I think he's beasting with assists, isn't he, this season? It's pretty much, if there's a goal, Ozil's involved in it. So a well-deserved upgrade for Ozil. Next up, we have got Payet from West Ham. Now, he only gets a 1 upgrade. I think he deserved more. Although I know he did go out for a while with an injury, but he's been a revelation this season. When I seen West Ham sign him, I was like, yeah, he's a decent player. He'll do really well for West Ham. But by no means did I expect him to take the Premier League by storm like he has. He's absolutely insane. He's mugging players off left, right and centre. Up next we've got another player taking the Premier League by storm, and it is Kevin De Bruyne, who's on absolute fire. If you watched the semi-final last night, you will know how good he is. He came off the bench and completely changed the game single-handedly. Scored a goal, got an assist, and then unfortunately he picked up what looks like a pretty nasty injury. It's looking like ligament damage. I think his agents come out today and said it'll only be a matter of weeks. I'm not sure. We're still waiting on scan results, but what a player he is. We all knew how good he was coming into the Premier League. He's not as much as a surprise as Payet has been, but still, he's on absolute fire as well. Right, next up we have got, obviously, a player I'm going to put in the video because it's something doing me nutting at the minute. It's Alex Teixeira, who supposedly, 100% has come out and said he wants to move to Liverpool. I think he's outscoring every one of the top strikers. I think I've seen a stat like that recently. He's outscoring all the top players in all the divisions. Now, admittedly, he's in a lesser league, but still, you've got to put the ball in the back of the net. He does get a +2 upgrade, which is tasty, and I just keep picturing him for Liverpool, not even real life, but on FIFA. It's about time we had somebody with stats like that. He looks an incredible player, especially going up to an 84 as well. You've got him, you've got Coutinho, Firmino. That would be a decent midfield if Liverpool can sign him. But of course, we've had 3 bids rejected. I tweeted out today, we must be upping the bid by like 10 quid per offer. It's ridiculous. We paid 50 million for bloody Andy Carroll, you silly twats. And then you've got a chance to sign this guy for 35. And you just won't do it. It does me tits in. I don't understand the transfer policy at Liverpool. It's that we overpay for crap and won't pay for actual talent. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. If it's not done in the next couple of days, it's not gonna happen. But a well-deserved upgrade for Teixeira. Up next, we have got another well-sought-after player, Aubameyang. I know Arsenal are in for him. I don't know what the story is. I haven't seen much about Aubameyang recently, whether there's a deal on the table, whether he is moving, whether he said he's staying or not. But he does get a +2 rating on his FIFA 16 card. They've even moved up his pace, for Christ's sake. A 96 is absolutely filthy. His shooting's up to 84. He looks like an incredible 84 rated card. So I'm just hoping these are actually legit leaked cards and we're not all building our hopes up for no reason, but a well-deserved upgrade if it does happen. Now, an absolutely incredible upgrade. We have got Mahrez from Leicester City from a 73 to a 79. He goes from silver to gold, and again, you cannot deny this man such a big upgrade. He's got so many informs, they have no choice but to build him up so much. And he really does look insane. He's had an absolutely cracking season. He's scoring, he's assisting. He's got a bit quiet recently, but he seems to be in and out of the team. He's even missed a couple of penalties, which probably hasn't done his confidence any good. But by far, he's got to be up for player of the season. He's been absolutely incredible. Pace goes from 80 to 85. Shooting gets a +8 up the whole way up to 78. Dribbling up to an 87, looks like a really decent right mid. And another big mover in the upgrades is Ighalo from Watford, who has been an absolute surprise to, I would say, 80% of the people that watch the Premier League. I'd never heard of him, I had no idea. And then you see him coming in each week, you see Ighalo bang. I think him and Didi are a cracking partnership, and he gets a +5 rating again from silver to gold. His stats take a nice boost as well. His shooting goes the whole way up to an 80. So if that upgrade comes in, he's definitely a player people are going to be trying out, and I would guess he's going to go for pretty cheap as well. And finally, we have a massive mover. He takes a +7 rating from a 67 to a 74. Very unlucky not to get up into the gold part of FIFA 16, but he still looks like a tasty silver card. And the fact that he's a silver would probably boost his price a bit, because he's going to be top of the range silvers, and I think he'll go for a few K if he gets that 74 upgrade. His pace goes from 68 to 74, shooting 63 to 70, dribbling 67 to a 71. This guy is on fire. Is he the next big thing for England? You would imagine so. And Brendan Rodgers came out recently and said he pretty much had a deal wrapped up. And of course, the Liverpool committee decided against it. Brah friggin' all Liverpool. I don't know who is in charge of everything behind the scenes, but it's an absolute piss take. I think did he go to Spurs for 4 or 5 million? Absolute bargain. He's going to be worth a fortune soon if he keeps progressing like he is. No reason why he shouldn't. Well-deserved upgrade. Be prepared for a very, very decent card in FIFA 17, I would imagine. So, that's it, boys. That concludes the leaked FIFA 16 winter upgrades. Hopefully they are legit. As I say, there's been posts on Reddit and other websites that are confirming this, but, you know, you just don't know. So, fingers crossed that at least some of these players are actually going to come through, like Teixeira, Dele Alli, Mahrez, or Aubameyang going to be a beast. So, I do think most of these are going to be pretty close to the real thing, and they should be released pretty soon, I would imagine. So if you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. It really does mean a lot. Please subscribe if you're new. Come join the madness, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Cheerio.